The thing about a rock on a beach or a rock on the ocean is this, right? No matter how many times the waves keep hitting it, the waves are not able to penetrate it, guys. The rock is just simply so strong for the waves. They can hit it, but they're not able to go inside the rock. Just like that rock, guys, we have an ability to adapt that character if we want to. You understand what I'm saying? Suffering is a choice. Just like that wave, life will happen, but you decide whether you want to suffer or not suffer, guys, by changing your frequency. You understand what I'm saying? Today, guys, today I want to talk about how to simply respond, not to react to life, basically, by changing your frequency. Guys, today is Wednesday, and this is how to change your frequency video. Yeah. Hello, beautiful people of the world. This is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego Within. Like this video and subscribe for more videos like this, guys. Today is Wednesday. Today is the day to change the frequency, guys. Once you're just able to change your frequency and live on that frequency, man, you'll be able to change your reality for sure. There's no doubt about it. And today, guys, I want to talk about how to simply happen to life, not let life happen to you. You know what I mean? And you have a choice whether to suffer or not suffer. Life is suffering, yes, but you don't have to suffer. You know what I'm saying? You can end the suffering right now by changing your perception or by changing the way you look at what you're looking at, guys. Nowadays, man, I'm not even bothered by things the way I used to, because simply I found a method which I'm about to share with you in this video. You know what I'm saying? First thing first is, guys, is to distance yourself from your thoughts. I mean, from your negative thoughts. Meaning that you don't have to get involved in your thought if you don't want to. You know what I mean? Once a person has able to manage this kind of discipline and really able to do this through meditation, which is mindfulness, which is basically just to sit there and watch your thoughts and know that you're not your thoughts. You are basically a consciousness that is watching your thoughts. You know what I mean? So once you can do this, you can train yourself with meditation, guys. You'll be able to not let your thought bother you. Understand one thing, guys. Most of suffering is by people's imagination, really. Things that might happen or might not happen. You understand what I'm saying? Like worrying about things that have passed in the past, and then also really worrying about what's going to happen in the future. And then this will add to your suffering, guys. By simply looking at your thoughts and only encourage the thoughts that you want to empower yourself with, and really ignore the negative thoughts that you have just simply watching them. The thing about this method, guys, is like, man, the mind is designed to think, guys. You know what I'm saying? I try to be mindful most of the time nowadays. It's like, when I keep watching my thoughts, it's like the mind goes on thinking one thing, and then if you just keep watching it, and then it goes on thinking another thing. So the mind is always is thinking, guys. And most importantly, its job is to keep you safe. But you being able to just watch your thoughts and being aware of what you're thinking and living your life in awareness, guys, will help you in a lot of ways in your life. You know what I mean? So the first way, guys, is basically by watching your thoughts and only entertaining thoughts that you want to entertain. And simply not get involved with your thoughts if you don't really want to. And that will help you to end the suffering, guys. Attachment is the root of all suffering, guys. Seriously speaking. You know, but you've been attached to things that's outside of yourself, things like material things. You know what I mean? This will lead to suffering. Let me tell you. Things that is outside of yourself, guys. Things you have no control over. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, the quote that I really like from Marcus Aurelius is this one. He says that behave in life as if you are at a dinner table. You'll really take what comes to you without being greedy and just in moderation. And then when it passes you, just let it pass and enjoy what you have in front of you. You know what I mean? And not be attached. Maybe I didn't say it correctly, but something like that. You get the point anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's to simply be in the present of what's happening in front of you, enjoy it for that time. But when that time is past, you don't have to be attached to that feeling. You know what I'm saying? That is why simmer intention is important, guys. You see a man that doesn't practice simmer intention, he goes in an attachment mode. He'll be attached to everything that is outside of him because he needs things outside of him in order for him to feel some kind of way. So that person becomes possessive. And that would lead to suffering. You wanting to control things that is outside of yourself. You know what I mean? Like be a slave of things like sex and all that. Guys, you know, material things and like things of this world, guys, it never really fills you. You just have to really turn the attention inwardly in yourself and basically learn how to drain all the joys of life from yourself. And then when you're full, and then now you can pass whatever you have to other people. I think that's the way it should be, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Attachment, guys, is suffering. Let me tell you, and I've been there. You understand what I'm saying? It's okay to, I guess, enjoy things, but not to need things outside yourself. You know what I mean? You are your own individual. Ending suffering, guys, is by consistently checking on your energy. And you know, try to live in higher energies, guys. That is important. Do you realize when you like living in high energy, you need less and less things outside yourself? And when your energy drops, you begin to be lustful. You understand what I'm saying? I'll give you an example. It's like when you do simmer retention and when you relapse. Do you see the difference between those two? You know what I mean? That's because when you are on simmer retention, you are living in high energies, and then when you relapse, you've gone down to your low energies. You understand what I'm saying? Now you begin to be lustful, you begin to want things outside yourself, you begin to look at women on the screen, Instagram, you know what I mean? Because of you're living in your low energies, guys. By working always to live at your high energy, guys, you can end the suffering. The thing about feeling good is like when you feel good, it's like you don't care about, man, whether you eat, whether you're gonna sleep, because you are in your high energies, guys. And let me tell you now, it's the most beautiful thing. You know what I mean? That is what society is always trying to damn the people down by really negativity. You know what I mean? The thing about negativity, guys, it brings your energy back to your lower self. And this will add to suffering. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the materials, in this kind of world we live in, which is so materialistic, this will just add to, you know what I mean? Guys, the only thing to do, guys, is to keep on working on your energies. Always pay attention to how you feel, man. Pay attention to how you feel. How you feel is like everything. That is your frequency right there. Because you are the one that will cause that thing to happen. You are the one that will make that thing take place. You understand what I'm saying? And if lust enters your heart, man, now you begin to suffer, and now this is what you vibrate outside. You know what I'm saying? Always do things that make your energy live at your high energies, and letting go of things that live at the low energy. Like, I'll give you an example. Things like food, guys. Certain food can put your frequency to low one, or your energy. And certain foods have the ability to raise the vibration. And also things that you consume, like the kind of content that you consume, this might have a tremendous effect on your frequency. You understand what I'm saying? If you keep on watching negative things, listen to negative songs, man, all this will add to be on your low energy, will add to suffering, and which will add to you looking for things outside yourself, guys. You can end this by just turning within, guys. Everything is within. Life is within. You are your first priority. Nothing outside of yourself. And let me tell you now, once you discover this, and you know what I mean, by simply focusing on yourself, living at higher energies, and not going with your negative thoughts, always, encourage, good thoughts, empowering thoughts. You understand what I'm saying? You do things like this, guys, then you'll end suffering by changing your frequency. People will refer to you as, man, this person is always so happy. How can you be like that? Because you have discovered the truth of life. The truth of life is that you happen to life, not life happened to you. But you do need to be at high energies in order for you to live according to this principle, guys. You know what I'm saying? Okay, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. This is your Wednesday how to change your frequency video. Like this video and subscribe to this channel. Oh my god, guys, we've gone to 100 subscribers. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm gonna have to make a separate video to say thank you to like the 100 of you, really. Okay, guys, take care. Bye bye. See you. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do it on my birthday, which is the 11th of September coming up. And once again, thank you so much for the 100 of you. Cheers. Bye bye.